Adventure Out on White Mountains TV is presented by Adventure Suites, North Conway's amazing theme hotel. Welcome to Adventure Out, the segment where we review fun things to do in the White Mountains. I'm Chris Prue, filling in for Megan Simone, and with me today is Fletch Moffett, who has just come back from the Maize at Sherman Farm, the big corn maze over on East Conway Road. You going to take us through the maze?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we've got a slideshow here. Let's fire it up on the big screen. And so tell me about the maze at Sherman Farm. What are we looking at right here?
All right, this is actually right when you get to the maze. This is where you check in and you pay for your tickets. They're pretty helpful and will tell you about everything that's going on there. There's actually about 9 attractions, not only the maze. So there's plenty of other things to do.
How does it work when you get in? Is it a one-ticket admission? Do you get to do everything for one ticket? Or
it is. It's a one-ticket admission. Adults and kids are all the same. Everything is included, except there's one thing that's not included, and that is the corn cannons. Unfortunately, those are really fun, but you do have to pay a little bit extra for those.
And corn cannon, is it like it sounds? Are you blasting corn?
It is. It's a cannon that is hooked up to, I think, a CO2 cartridge, and you blast corn out. And actually, if you hit, they have these animal like statue things that are there, and if you hit one, you get prizes.
Not real animals, just...
Not real animals. No, of course not.
Okay, what are we looking at here? What's this tree all about?
Right here, that's the tree that pretty much is directing you to all the different kinds of attractions that are there. So, I mean, some of the attractions, you got the maze, we got the corn boxes, there's a big pillow jump there, which is really fun for kids. And this is actually the cow train, which is attached to a tractor, and all the little kids like to get inside the cabooses there and ride around on the farm.
That is the face of joy.
Yes.
Right there
on
the cow train. All aboard the cow train. Keep them coming.
All right, and actually this is the beginning of the maze. And I don't know if you guys can see, but the maze is right now cut out to be Tim Thomas, the goalie of the Boston Bruins, who just won the Stanley Cup. So
I think they're hockey fans over at the Sherman Farm, because this is their second hockey-themed maze that they've done. Each year it's a different design. Yeah,
each year it's a different design. This is actually the 5th year that the corn maze has been up and running, and it's going successful. People love it. As you're walking around, there's 2 ways you can go. You can take the beginner's way, and if you get a little more confident, you can take way 2, which we decided to go. We stepped it up a bit and just did it. So.
And I understand you had quite the adventure. You get in there and...
We did. We actually got our way all the way to the end of the maze, and unfortunately it started pouring rain on us. So finding our way out was a little difficult. We got lost plenty of times. We were drenched, soaking wet. It was definitely a good adventure.
I heard there was actually a family, they made the news recently, who dialed 911 because they get lost in a corn maze. It was in some other part of the country, but you can actually...
You can get very lost,
right?
Yeah. They actually, while you're in the maze...
Is that you lost in the corn right there?
Oh, yeah. I'm peeking through the corn right there. They have these little conundrums, which are signs with a picture on them and then words underneath, and you figure it out. It's a fun little game while you're going through.
Okay, so they're little clues to help you get out of the maze.
Yeah, if you do get lost, you can go to these posts, and they give you a sheet at the beginning of the maze that has questions. You can pick categories like sports, movies, and music, and if you answer the question correctly, it will say take a left or a right.
So right here, you either need to answer a question correctly or you
I answered it wrong.
One wrong.
I answered it wrong, and there I am stuck, not knowing where to go.
I did it. I know you get some more. Wow, I mean that shows right there kind of the experience of the
just
maze. You
corn for miles. It looks like, but actually right there, that's they have a few bridges throughout the corn maze. You can get up there, kind of see where you are, look for ways out. But it gives you a good idea of where you are in the corn maze, so it's a little bit confidence booster.
Nice. You won't get totally lost. And that, again, I think shows you how much corn you actually have to weave your way through.
This is another thing, actually. When you get to the other side of the corn maze, you're not out yet, but you can see through the corn that they have a pumpkin patch there, and that looked like a lot of fun. Kids were running around there just playing with the pumpkins, picking out good ones. And
of course, with something like that, half the fun is getting to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
A tractor ride over there.
Yep. And this is actually about the end of our trip. We got out of the Maize. We were cold and a little bit hungry, so they have food all around there. One of my favorite things was the hot apple cider that they served. So a good rainy day, nothing like hot apple cider. The food they have is actually, they have some farm-raised burgers, pulled pork, kettle corn was a big hit.
Nice.
So tons to eat.
All right, so thumbs up?
Thumbs up. Definitely love it.
Head over to the Maize at Sherman Farm?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good time. If you're looking for something to do on a day off, it's a good thing to do.
Okay. Take the kids, head over to the Maize at Sherman Farm. We will see you the next time we adventure out.
Adventure Suites, the only theme hotel in North Conway, is where you can stay in a cave, a tree house, a movie theater, a Harley-Davidson suite, or one of many more themed jacuzzi suites. Boldly survive a night in the newest adventure suite, the Jungle. Soak in a 5-person hot tub, hot springs nestled among rock ledges with a waterfall and a vibrant fiber optic starry sky. Your kids will love the glow in the dark Gorilla Villa with its own flat-screen TV and PlayStation 2. Adventure Suites offers excellent adventure packages combining your stay with the area's great activities. And for those looking for relaxation, they offer in-room massages, room service, and an excellent assortment of romance, birthday, and wedding packages. Adventure Suites is pet-friendly and makes a great gift. Best of New Hampshire, Best of Boston, New Hampshire Chronicle. See why everyone is talking about Adventure Suites. Stop in and take a free tour to see the incredible rooms for yourself. Call anytime at 603-356-9744, visit adventuresuites.com, or find them on Facebook for discounts and promotions.